Yo, what's up, guys? You got Pokegame here. Today we have round three of the Doubles Open. Doubles Open. It's not Doubles Open, excuse me. It's the official Smogon Doubles Tournament. There's a trophy and everything you can get on Smogon if you do well. If you guys missed my previous round, I'll have it linked down below. Today we're playing RKD, who I think finished 12th in the doubles circuit overall. So they're, I mean, everybody in this is going to be better than me. I'm a singles player, right? But if you guys do enjoy me diving into doubles in a tournament nonetheless, let me know by leaving a like, leave a comment, and also if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm on my way to 300k. That is my end of the year goal. We're hopefully going to get there before Scarlet and Violet. That's the true goal, right? It's end of the year goal, but I want to get there before Scarlet and Violet. But time, and yeah, big shout out to Fespi as well for all the help. So I'm about to join the Smog Tours lobby and then hit up RKD. And we'll be right back with the game. All right, guys, so here we are with round two of the, or three actually, because I got a round one bye, of the doubles, official doubles OU tournament. We're about to start. I got an Entei team. Have fun. Really would have liked to have in this one, I think, Incineroar a little bit more, but Excadrill goes crazy. Entei is not terrible at all and also cannot be flinched, which is pretty cool. Zygarde is really good versus me. Like, Zygarde is super good versus me. But I like Excadrill in the end game. I just have to really be worried about the Rillaboom fake out. This guy fakes out, and this guy can fake out. So they have three fake out users. Almost wish I brought the Rain in this one to start it off. But we're gonna use Entei, and we're gonna see how it goes. I like Latios a lot. Very fast versus their team, and Entei can't be flinched, which is good. I can go for the burn on this thing. I don't think that's the best play, though. I think I go Lati plus Tapu Fini. Swap into Entei if they go this route. Alright, let's try it. Alright, so there's a Rillaboom. So I got that right in that regard. Oh, they're slower. Or I have no idea how the hell doubles works with that mechanic. I'm gonna be completely honest. Diamond Storm is annoying, and definitely a fake out is something I could fear here. Diamond Storm is very strong versus me, though. I could see a fake out plus Moonblast as well. Honestly, just a bad lead. I'm going to switch out Entei, Latios into Entei because I don't want to get faked out plus Moonblast into that slot. Though I could see them Trick Rooming up. Actually, this is definitely Trick Room. This is like most certainly Trick Room. I'm gonna drop a Draco into Rillaboom. And really rough positioning for me. Yeah, but I'll drop a Draco into Rillaboom. I think they fake out Lati. And then this thing sets Trick Room. I'll go Entei. I doubt they Diamond Storm this turn. Alright, they faked that into this. That's good. I actually get my Draco Meteor off, and it's Assault Vest Rillaboom, unfortunately for me. They do set up that Trick Room, which is obviously problematic here. Diamond Storm is for sure coming out. We're going to go Tapu Fini just to change the terrain. I don't think Diamond Storm on neutral will kill me, but I like the idea of simply protecting here and going Tapu Fini. I think it wastes a turn. I waste a turn, which is nice. I change the terrain as well. Let's see if they go for that Diamond Storm. They do. Yeah, to be expected. They get the defense raise here. Tapu Fini will probably be faked out. And I think this thing can Water Spout, so I actually want to be very careful about that. Considering Entei is not like the greatest here, I'm going to Extreme Speed into this. Entei cannot be faked out, so I can E-Speed for the chip, just in case it is Water Spout. I was worried about a random Water Spout there as they flip turn into Entei. Okay, so that did nothing. By the way, that's like Fizz Def. However, Tapu Fini isn't in the worst position. I'm just super weak to DNC. Yeah, I think Incineroar would have been way better here. I would have had the faster fake out versus their team. But that's just a team choice, and that's my bad. You can't really do much. I think I go Drill. They're going to Body Press plus Glide. I need to... They're going to body press in the drill, so I'm obviously going to protect my drill. I'm going to go that and just click protect. This is rough. I don't have a good matchup here, I feel. Or maybe I'm not positioning it wise. I think drill can still endgame, so I just got to be very, very, very careful. I do think that drill can still endgame. Yeah, they're going to glide into, hopefully, Zapdos. And then they'll press into my drill. We just have to make sure we can beat the Diancie. Let me look at my next team. This is going to go crazy versus that, so I'll definitely load up Rain and then go Incineroar the last one. Poor Entei. I was really worried about, like I said, random Water Spout because this is Trick Room, so yeah, that press is going to hurt. Do I have Static? I do have Static. I could potentially go Lottie into that. No. I go Zapdos here and I protect. That's always my play. Let's see if the body press. They do probably should just let Zapdos versus this. But I could see them still body pressing. Turn on my drill, but I could still see them body pressing. I'm gonna Volt on Diancie. I'm gonna switch you back out to Tapu Fini here. Yeah, Diancie beats these guys. There's not really much I can do. They're going to fake out into this set. And I can't really do damage to them. So I'm just going to Side Shot Blastoise and Calm Mind up. That's literally what I got to do. Like, this is really difficult because they just go Rillaboom and eventually Grassy Glide me. Yeah, they fake out there. I Calm Mind up so I can try and hit Diancie, and then I got to go for money. I can't even get Accuracy Drops because of Clear Body. Yeah, I'm getting smashed here. But I'm like, I think Fake Out plus Trick Room was super... That's unfortunate. Same play. That did nothing. And it activates Weakness Policy. Yeah. I can't stop it though. This freaking Diamond Storm Demon. Finally going to I mean I'll go for the Double Protect. And that's all I could do. Alright, you ready to crit everything? You ready to crit everything, bro? Are you ready to try to lead differently there? Looks like they weren't even body press on their set. I guess they were protect on the last one. So, I got smashed in that first game. I really feel like the Incineroar version is a little bit better. My Rain team a lot. Do I use Incineroar 2 or do I use Incineroar 3? This one's still very weak to that too. Now it sucks I revealed my Tyranitar set. This is very weak to that In theory. I'm still going to use the Rain. I like the Rain a lot. And being able to crit a Diancie would be very nice. So they were Assault Vest Rillaboom though. That's something I got to keep in mind. Okay, so Rillaboom again, simple. I'm assuming it's the exact same Diancie thing. Maybe Eruption Tran. I have no idea what Como friggin' does. Tapu Fini probably doing the exact same thing as me too. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I like Urshifu a lot. Only Zeraora is really that big of a threat. Because I can always go Pult stuff and kind of mess him up. So at least try and mess up Zeraora. Scarf Lele is going to have to be key here, which I'm going to keep in the back to change the terrain if things get bad. I do want to start with Rain though. I think having Rain up early is going to help my Urshifu mess them up a little bit easier. But yeah, I like Urshifu because I will change terrain and I will U-turn on this guy and I'll do a lot of damage. And just having Rain up so I can boost my attacks from the get, I think makes a lot of sense. I wonder if they go Rillaboom plus Zeraora, double Fake Out lead. Which is good versus me, don't get me wrong. The other play is Urshifu plus Dragapult. So they can't fake me out. Yeah, let me do Urshifu Dragapult better. Tapu Fini is a giant threat versus me, though. This mon's a huge threat, dude. Now, the good thing is, even if I lose here, it's double elimination, so I do have options versus this. All right, Zeraora plus Diancie. I really want to just Surging Strike into the Diancie slot. Thing is, Plasma Fist on Urshifu. Zeraora doubles fast utility is a roll that's in my favor to live. So I'm going to Surging Strike into this slot, even though they should go out into Tapu Fini. And I'm gonna make the Lele play. Because it's a roll that's in my favor. Yeah, they do go Tapu Fini. That's fair. This is what they had on this. Did not have that on that. So Fini's gonna take some chip, which is what I want. Okay, so like my important character in this character, what am I playing? My important mon is gonna be Ferrothorn. Definitely need to get more doubles experience. All right, there's Heatran. Just came out. Yo, you just took 1,000,000 damage, bro. You actually just took 1,000,000 damage. I'm gonna make the Pelipper play here, and I am going to. I don't want this to have Flash Cannon, but I'm gonna Moonblast into Fini. If I get the rain up, Random Eruption is not gonna hurt me. I think it's Scarf Fini based on that damage. Urshifu. Yeah, that's damn near Scarf damage, which means that Tapu Lele. Moonblast is 38 to 45. That's not enough. Flash Cannon won't kill me though. I'm not gonna get the chip. We definitely go Pelipper here. Pelipper to get up Rain into. Do I switch this out? I don't think Flash Cannon kills me unless it's choice specs. It's a hard turn. I definitely switch this one out. I'm just trying to think. I could Thunder. Let me go for something that gets the kill on that. I'm going to go for Thunder on Tapu Fini. Because I get Pelipper. I get the Rain out. Yeah, so it's 100% accurate. Alright, so Thunder's my play. Because I get the Rain out. I should be able to kill Fini. Which means I don't have to deal with that via... I mean, Urshifu still has 1,000,000 mons on that team that deals with it. Zeraora, Rillaboom, Como. But at least I get the Rain out. They pivot there. Let's see what happens here. Get my Thunder. There's the Eruption, which isn't going to do crap. That's a free... that's a free U. Draco will definitely kill, based on that Thunder doing 27%. Rillaboom. Yeah, that means that Dragapult, Shadow Ball does 64 to 75, which isn't bad. I think I bring out Torn on this side. Because surely the Heatran definitely switches out, right? I think the Heatran definitely switches out. I'm gonna go Torn anyway, and maybe they U-turn out with Rillaboom, but okay, the Zeraora switched out, which is fine. So I got good chip on Zera, hell yeah. As a Earth Power into me, which is fine. They're not specs as well, they're probably charcoal. This is tough, dude. I need to find a way to get Tailwind up. I mean, I can click Tailwind right now and get it up guaranteed, but it's still rough for me. No, what am I saying? 41 times 1.5, there's a chance I kill. There's a chance I kill because I auto get Tailwind here. So Dragapult, Zeraora, Shadow Ball. This thing's Assault Vest. It would be -1, 61 to 73. Yeah, so I Shadow Ball into that, and I get up Tailwind here because I'll auto be faster here. There is a fake out potential, but then they don't kill him on, so I definitely Shadow Ball again into Zeraora. We'll see. This is going to be rough, man. This is going to be very rough. Because after a turn of Grassy, there's a chance they don't die. But if they're faking out Torn, then I'm in a better spot, right? If I can kill the members, these two members that can deal with my Ferrothorn, I think I'm okay. So I'm gonna get up Tailwind here and see what happens. They do go to Diancie. Nice. That's a guaranteed hit on something. I got a crit. Shadow Ball into this and a Weather Ball into Diancie. Because we weakened the Heatran. How much did Earth Power do last time? 43%. That's okay. I would rather kill Diancie just because of what it did to me last time. They erupt again, so that's going to do nothing. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Diancie here, but I'm making the play. I want to make the play. So I feel like I'm going to make that play. Yep, okay, they brought out Tapu Fini. Perfect. Nice. They protected there, but we get rid of Tapu Fini this turn. That's a Scarfer. Awesome. And we have one turn of Tailwind left, which they can't protect against. And they change terrain, so they don't even recover enough here. I think they're going to switch out Heatran. And protect with their Diancie. So I'm actually going to Hurricane into the Heatran slot. Ah, they stayed in with both. I tried to make a crazy play there. It didn't work out. They did Trick Room up though, but that's fine, I think. Because I Scald you and Aqua Jet you. Right? I definitely Aqua Jet into the Diancie. It's banded and it goes through Protect. Heatran's the one I have to kill most, but if Heatran kills Urshifu, that's okay because I have Lele. Well, this is going to do a lot. Oh my god, I killed. Alright, awesome. So we got the kill there. We got that play right. Let's go. We got that play right. It's going to come down to Como setting up attacks, but I literally clicked Psychic, so we're looking okay. Hurricane. Because this should switch. I'll make the Ferrothorn play here. I feel like they... Why Diamond Storm? If I Aqua Jet, you just die. I don't know what the hell that means. The hell does that mean? Wait, if I Aqua Jet, they just die. I didn't expect them to stay in. Moonblast into you and a Gyro Ball into Diancie. Right? That should be... That's 4 times effective. Trickle Mends in a turn. I think that's the play. Because Diancie has to protect, but then I just Gyro Ball into it. Rillaboom, yep. Alright, so Diancie's dead, perfect. Gonna switch out into Urshifu here. And click Protect because I have no freaking clue what's going to happen this turn. Wait, I am faster this turn. So I'm going to switch out to Urshifu and I'm just going to Gyro Ball into Rillaboom. If they fake me out, they die to Iron Barbs. So I think I'm okay. And I definitely just keep my Lele. There's no way it's Sandstorm plus setup, right? Like, what the hell is this combo? What the hell is this combo? Does anybody know? I know I don't. Yeah, so they Grassy Glide there. I'm gonna kill Rillaboom here. Did I win? I won. GG. Okay. Nice. So I somehow managed to win that game too. Alright. Cool. I like this team. I'm glad I Hurricane into Tapu Fini. Alright, let's see. Can I beat Diancie stuff with this version of the team? Maybe the Soldu version is better. I'm gonna try the Soldu version of the team. So I have like 3 different variations of this team, which I really, really like. Okay. Let's go for one more, and then I can eat my first meal of the day at 7 o'clock. I already cooked it, but I had to play. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens here. This next one's going to be rough. But I do like the ability to fake out everything. I think that's really good for me. I think being able to fake out everything is really, really good for me. And we're going to go non-Specs Latios and see if that works. Double Zou. It's the 3rd version of the team. I do have Psychic Spam as well, but I'm not confident in my ability to play it. Actually, let me cancel. Let me look at it. It's really Trick Room weak. I'm really not confident in my ability to play this team. I'll be completely honest. So, we'll see. We'll use the 3rd version of the team, which is a completely different one because it has Soldu Lati. And we'll see what the hell happens. Ooh, okay. So not too bad. Not too bad. I have an Incineroar that can fake stuff out, which is always good here. And I do have... Where Incineroar versus Zapdos look broken as a lead. That's an Abomasnow, bro. What the hell am I supposed to do about an Abomasnow? Incineroar versus Zapdos just look good. I think they're always good. This is gonna Trick Room. This can Meteor Beam. This is a Dragapult. It's a very good Pokemon. And that's my extent of doubles. But I like... This is Heat Wave as well, so that actually makes a difference in this game. I think I... Fake Out plus Whirlwind turn 1? I'm not sure. Or I could lead Sand. And that guarantees a kill versus something. No, I go Zapdos plus Incineroar. You gotta remember this one's Heat Wave, not Hurricane. Which is, again, arguably better here because I can actually hit Abomasnow for 4 times effective damage instead of missing Hurricanes. Okay, there's your Shifu plus Diancie. Not too bad. I'm going to fake out that and I'm going to Whirlwind out Diancie. They Diamond Storm turn 1, whatever. You for sure fake out Urshifu though. Just to try and make sure the Diancie can't get up Trick Room. Funnily enough, man, their Diamond Storm is just a good play here too. Oh, mine went first, which means they went for Trick Room. Awesome. We'll go Tapu Fini here. And we're going to set up a... I think a Tailwind. I think we set up a Tailwind to make sure we're faster than everything. We definitely switch out Incineroar into Fini. Well, I really want to be able to paralyze them. Nah, I definitely go Fini here. I set up a Tailwind. They don't know if Urshifu was faster than me, that's the thing, so. But yeah, Whirlwind has higher priority than Trick Room, so it cancels Trick Room. Oops. Maybe they're slow Dragapult. Just always got to be careful about what Mon I have out because I don't want Diancie getting Trick Room up. Minus 1 on Urshifu doesn't matter because of the what's it called? The crit of Surging Strikes. But getting up Tapu Fini means Misty Terrain weakens Dragapult Draco, so let's take a miss. I also don't feel like they should stay in with Dragapult because I have an Incineroar. But I also have Zapdos out. So they also have Urshifu out, so there's a lot of different avenues that could happen here. Alright, Tapu Fini. The U-turn on Fini, which is whatever. That means Zapdos 100% doesn't die here. Like, it literally never dies. Necrozma. And then you turn on that. It's cool. Going to Money Water and then Volt Switch on the Necrozma, which is probably going to Meteor Beam. We're going to go Tyranitar on the Meteor Beam. Muddy Water always does less. I stay missing that attack, dude. It's really annoying. They could Body Press. I think I Muddy Water again and just hit into the Antsy. I can't die here because I'm Assault Vest, so. Good chip, good chip, good chip. And they're gonna take, come on, dude. Every bit of damage always matters. Like, legitimately always matters. So that's a little bit upsetting. I need to keep Tyranitar alive. Almost wish I had Rock Slide it there, but it's fine. We're close to an Earthquake Sweep. Giga Drain or Wood Hammer would come out here. I want to kill Necrozma. I'm going to eat their attack, so I'm going Incineroar. Because they can't kill Abomasnow, right? They can't kill Tapu Fini if I get an Intimidate off here, right? So I think I go Incineroar just to get off that Intimidate on Abomasnow just in case it's Wood Hammer. And then I Moonblast into... Again, all the damage always matters because I don't know the calcs, and let's see what happens here. They Blizzard, which is whatever. Not going to kill crap with that. Can't freeze me. They do Photon Geyser. That should not kill me. Yep. And we're going to be able to knock out Necrozma with the Hail. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. I see you. I think I Muddy Water. Let's fake out Necrozma. I think that is the play. I'm not sure who Necrozma switches out to, but yeah, okay, good. So we get rid of Necrozma there. That one turn to Trick Room up. Like it's almost better for me to die. I'm gonna Diamond Storm here, but that's gonna activate my berry. I don't wanna... No, that's just Muddy Water. Forget Protecting. I think I Partial Shot to Abomasnow, which switches this turn. Yep, okay, switch out to Rillaboom, which is what I expected. Doesn't kill my Incineroar, which is important. I can bring out Drill. Then I can bring out you again. Fake out you. Fake out you, because I'm deathly scared. This endgame's not looking the greatest, though. I don't know if they're faster than Incineroar is the problem. I think I always fake out Diancie. It's too much of a threat. I think that's the play. Okay, they protect Diancie. The U-turn here. I think Incineroar. I can still Tailwind up. And I have Tyranitar at the end of the day, too. I think I'm going to go T-Tar now and Iron Head again into this guy. I'm really Urshifu weak, but I mean, I'm more paranoid of Diancie than that. And if I can have my Intimidate, I'm good. Maybe Flare Blitzing into that slot would have been better. But I just want this for the double speed on Urshifu. Ah, I barely missed out on the KO. Against the weakness policy, let's see if we get a flinch 30%. Come on, 30% flinch. Let's get it. Okay. Latios for sure comes out because it's the fastest Mon in the world. Psychic into that's my play. And I always Voltage on Diancie. I'm not Specs anymore, so that makes a difference, maybe. I don't know. Protect is fine. I get a crit there. Which is bad, actually. I should not have gotten that crit. We still Voltage on Diancie. I think we have to. I have to find a way to get Tailwind. But I also can't let them get Trick Room. No, I protect. I protect Lottie. Does protect Lottie make sense? Because then they can still Dragon Darts. They're going to attack into Lottie always, right? I don't know. This endgame's going to be rough. It sucks that I crit the Abomasnow because it gave me an extra turn. They attacked into the wrong one. Nice, I'm getting you here. Which I guess works. In theory. As long as I can set up a Trick Room, I'm good. Oh, that's wild, dude. If I Psychic into Diancie and set up Tailwind, I think I won. We'll see, though. It'll be close. Dragapult's probably always going to switch. Gonna Psychic in the Dragapult. Do I Psychic in the Dragapult? And I think if I fake out Rillaboom, that doesn't do anything for me. I Parting Shot into the Dragapult slot. Oh, they faked out me. Ah, they Draco'd me. Damn, I still die. And I couldn't even touch it. So we get up Tailwind here. Faking out wouldn't have done anything there, and if I knocked off, I lost anyway. Probably had to just switch out hard. Good games. Alright, so unfortunately we lost there. I do think that the crit on Abomasnow really sucked Because if I didn't kill them, I could set up Tailwind in front of that very, very easily. Let me look at that back. Let me look at this. Yeah, because if I don't kill them there, right, they're stuck in. And then I could set up Tailwind, and it's probably in range of Icy Wind after that, so I can knock out Diancie with Diancie with Icy Wind and win from there. Because I would have the faster Pokemon, and Latios just kills everything, and I have Protect as well, and this is Specs Dragapult. But also, I think if I got that, I would have to get that play right as well. So, but all right. I think that was a good series overall. I'm happy with how I played. Game 1, I'm not sure like what I would have done differently to maneuver, but I do hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I still have more, and yeah, I'll be there in a bit. Peace.